Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing real estate agreements, rental agreements. We're discussing utilities, so things like power and water as a section or as an integral portion of a rental agreement. And in the past, you would actually see a lot of folks talk about how unfortunately landlords would kind of gouge people on the amount being charged for power and water, and presumably they were kind of keeping the difference between what they were paying to the actual utility companies and what their tenant was paying to them. Thailand made some laws a few years back which basically did away with that. Now that said, some landlords still try to pull a fast one. So we will occasionally deal with folks who are dealing with a rental agreement here in Thailand and they're dealing with issues associated with utilities. I often find it ends up, after a little bit of consternation sometimes, it ends up kind of falling into kind of a routine groove. It all seems to kind of work itself out in a similar manner. But again, all cases are different. We have seen some real knockdown, drag-out situations associated with back and forth between landlords and tenants, especially if the tenant has already signed on to an agreement, and even though the landlord may be gouging, the landlord takes a position, well, you signed it, you've been living there, this is how it is. I've even seen them, say, well, it's a service fee, etc. Long story short, if you're not in a rental agreement yet, it might not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, maybe get the agreement reviewed so you can get some insight as to whether or not, the issue of utilities and gouging as far as the rates go may be pertinent in your situation.